How's your daughter doing?
She's great.
This is a bizarre story that gets even stranger. She was caught when she brought the photo to police herself. Joining me now, psychotherapist and author Shannon Fox, also family law attorney Vikki Ziegler, and also with us, Chief Kenneth Colson with the Chester Township Police Department. Chief, I gotta go to you first. Why did the mother bring this incriminating photo to you guys?
She brought the photo to us, I guess, to try to exonerate or to try to use it as evidence in reference to a ID theft.
Really? So she felt like she was a victim, and this was going to help solve the case where she was a victim?
Absolutely. Yeah, she brought the photo to our department, and she was using this pretty much as evidence, saying that whoever took this picture and posted it on the media site was the person who stole her identity, and she wanted us to use that as basically evidence.
Vikki Ziegler, how difficult or easy will it be to take this child away from this woman?
Vinny, I hope Family Services is running to take the child away if they haven't already. I mean, what kind of mother brings a picture into the police department without thinking that this is a horrific event that she did to her child, if in fact she did this? Who duct tapes their child's mouth, their arms? We don't know what the weather conditions were. This child had no clothes on. We don't know if the child was fed. I mean, thank God the child didn't die. I mean, it could barely breathe. This is disgusting, despicable, and for a mother to ever do this to a child, she should not have the right to continue to parent this child one more day.
Yeah, I believe a child's best place is with their biological parent unless you've crossed the line. This picture has crossed that line. Yeah. Shannon Fox, it tells me a lot about this mother that she didn't think there was anything wrong with what she did. To me, that's the scariest part of this whole thing.
I'm with you on that, and what a disturbing picture, but I agree the most disturbing thing is that she's smiling as if she's proud of her handiwork, like, hey, look at my parenting skills. I've come up with a brand new way to quiet my toddler down. She wouldn't sit in timeout before, but now check them out. I mean, it's really disturbing. And as a mother of three, I can say toddlers can be very frustrating, but never, ever, in any circumstance is tying a toddler up ever okay.
Chief, how would you describe this mom's attitude?
When she came into our station, or when the officers had contact with her, she was very nonchalant. She was pretty much trying to say to the officers she was talking to was, listen, you know, this picture here, it's me in the picture, and that's my daughter, but whoever put this on the media site is the one you need to be looking for in reference to the identity theft.
My goodness. Thank goodness she's that stupid. Listen, we got much more to talk about. We're going to talk about this story. Give us a call, 1-877-TEL-HLN. HLN, let's go to Illinois. Stacy joins us tonight. Good evening, Stacy.
Hi, Vinny. I'm just calling. It's just disgusting, and it breaks my heart to watch these evil mothers on a daily basis doing these horrible things to their children. It's just disgusting.
Here's the thing, Stacy, about this one. She doesn't see anything wrong with it. She is posing. She is smiling next to her baby. Thanks for the call, Stacy. Shannon, I'm trying to understand, and under what circumstances do we have to think that maybe some sort of substance is involved here, that she could be high or stoned to actually do it, number one, pose for the picture, number two, and then number three, thinking, oh, it's okay if I show this to police?
I would like to give her the out of saying that she was high on some sort of substance and she wasn't in her right mind, but realistically, days after or weeks after or months after, she brought that photo in her right mind to the police and said, you better get the bad guy in this case. The bad guy, not me, the bad guy is the guy who posted this picture of me doing this not bad thing. That's what, so while she's in her right mind, she brought it to the police and wanted to blame it on somebody else. I don't think we can blame drugs for this.
Vikki, this mom obviously under arrest tonight, and obviously the child has been taken from her custody, at least temporarily. My concern here is that All right, people do make mistakes, and I always, you know, as the last, it's got to be the last solution to helping a child is to take them away from their biological parent or parents. But because of the way she dealt with the situation, her attitude, I don't want that to happen. So how difficult, how hard is it for someone to come into court, whether it's a guardian ad litem, maybe another relative, someone to come in there, and for a judge to say, listen, your rights as a parent have been terminated, okay? You no longer have those rights.
Oh, it's very difficult. It's a very long and arduous process. This is going to be a temporary fix, I think, at this point, to determine, number one, what is going on in this woman's head. She seems so disconnected, thinking so cavalierly about duct taping her child. There's going to have to be some testing, and the court's going to have to determine whether or not temporarily another family member or a guardian should watch the child while this woman gets help. And perhaps
she needs a whole lot of help, but that child needs much more help. Shannon and Vikki, thank you both so much. A singer now facing jail time.